Hey guys, Small Town Bassin here. So I still haven't give y'all the walkthrough on the Triton. Well, you see I've got my tools out. It's got a rough idle. It runs like a top when I give it some, but it's got a rough idle, man. And I did some research online, came to my own conclusions, and we're gonna fix it right now, and I'm gonna show you how. The troubleshooting was the easiest part, I think. So let you watch this intro real quick, and then we'll jump right in it. Alright guys, so the boat was idling poorly, but when I give it plenty of fuel, it take off. It's kind of hard to start too, man. These are all symptoms of either A, bad diaphragm and fuel pump. I know the fuel pump was rebuilt recently. This is it right here. I can tell by the way, the shape the gaskets are in, it's been rebuilt. Those are fresh gaskets. Not the fuel pump. Well, no guarantee, but in my troubleshooting, not the fuel pump. Not my primer bulb or fuel lines. Those have been replaced recently, and I hold good pressure in the bulb. I'm getting fuel. Could be the carbs. Could be the carbs. With carbs though, even when I give it some, it'll choke itself out normally. If it's a clogged jet, it'll, for the most part, it'll run poorly all the time. So what that led me to was the culprit. Reed valves. A lot of people overlook the reed valves in behind the intake manifold, behind the carbs. They kind of overlook that fact, and they're always like, you know, clean the carbs, check the carbs, did you do a carb rebuild, check this, check that. Yeah, carb rebuild, that's kind of important. I went ahead and ordered the carb rebuild kits when I ordered the reed valve assembly. So the reed valves are coming in. I ordered them before I even verified what it was, but I did verify what it was. So let's go cut some water on, and I'm gonna show you what I got. This is a blessing, man. It's nothing serious. It's just, you know, standard wear and tear on a two-stroke, on any outboard, you know. The reed valves are important. They maintain compression in the crankcase. All right, so let's crank her up. Alright, you're not going to be able to hear me, so I'm going to put the camera up to the carbs, and hopefully you'll be able to see that one set of carbs is actually blowing fuel and air back out. That is never ever supposed to happen, man. It's the top set. The middle and bottom set are pulling in only, nothing coming out. So that tells me I've got some reed valves that are hanging open for some reason on that top carb, carb 1. So I'm gonna try to show it to you real quick without getting gasoline on the camera. I don't guess you're gonna be able to really see it, but you can see it spraying out. These carbs right here are only pulling in. You can feel the vacuum. That's just a bad deal, man. I'm gonna look at it a little bit longer and we'll pick this back up. Alright guys, so while we're waiting on our parts to come in, besides the fact that it's raining again all weekend, that's been the norm here in Middle Tennessee. Waiting for these parts to come in so I can show you how I go about replacing these reed valves. I'll do the carb rebuild in another video, but I'll go ahead and film it all for you. And y'all got to know, I've never done this before. Never. I used YouTube to help me troubleshoot, and based on the symptoms I was having, you know, the way my motor was running, I kind of aligned that with the probable cause and the solution. And sure enough, once I got that intake cover, the air intake cover off, and I saw that top set of carbs blowing air and fuel back out. I mean, that was it. There's really no other cause for that, for it to blow it back out. Now, if it's not getting fuel, period, it's a carb problem, fuel pump problem, something like that. But it was getting plenty of fuel and it was spitting it right back out. So hopefully there's no damage to those two upper cylinders on the motor, because if it's blowing fuel and air back out, it's not getting the proper mixture in the cylinder. The oil is pre-mixed, you know, it gets mixed in and it needs that oil. So if it wasn't getting enough, I'm running way too lean, then, you know, I don't know, we'll see. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, honestly. It runs really good. When you really get down on it too, I mean, it's smooth, man. It purrs, but you know, you can do damage if you just keep running it. So I'm not going to fish until I get this fixed. But anyway, so since it's raining and we got nothing else to do, let's give you guys free stuff. We have got Battleborn batteries, fitted hats. You see that? It's a nice hat, man. Nice, comfortable summer hat. We got all here. I'll show you the box. Let's dive right in. We have got hats, beanies, Yeti style coffee cups, neck buffs, you know, cover your face and neck on the water. We got a bunch of stuff to give away, guys. Whole bunch of stuff to give away. And the way I'm going to do it is I just want you to leave a comment on the video, man. Share it, please, actually. I could use the subscribers. You know, we're coming up close to 2,000. We're growing a little bit, man, and I'm not putting out that many videos, so I really need to get with it. I blame a lot on the weather here, and I blame a lot on basically my slacking, pretty much, bottom line. If anything is at fault, it's gonna be me. You know what I mean? So anyway, it is what it is. Well, let's give away some Battleborn gear. Leave a comment in this video right down there in the description. You have to be a subscriber to win, because I'm gonna pull random comments from subscribers only. Okay, it'll be done on TubeBuddy on the YouTube channel, so I'll have no control over who it picks, but it will pick only subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe and leave a comment. Say anything you want. Leave a comment. I'll pull a random comment off this video. Let's give it till 1 week from now. My parts will be in by then. I'll be shooting the repair video by then, 1 week from now. So we'll say next Sunday. What is next Sunday? I don't have a calendar in here. Today's the 13th. So that'd be the 20th, right? So let's go to the 20th. Leave a comment. I'll pull the random comment, and you'll get to pick what you want, whether it be the hat, the Yeti cup, and I'll just ship it to you. You know, we'll get together. I'll ship it to you. Anyway, that's that. Thanks for watching. Leave that comment. Get you some Battleborn swag, and we'll see you next week. All right, till then, you keep on fishing.